It's time to wake up, Warriors.
The Keystones are quickly approaching. Stay tuned to find out more about these important tests.
The chemistry classes are learning the different types of physical and chemical changes. We will show you what kind of labs they are conducting in class.
All this and more on today's episode of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School, this is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Good morning, Penn Trafford, and welcome to this morning's edition of Wake Up Warriors. Today is Tuesday, May 6th. I'm Bryn Urban.
And I'm Maddie Longo.
We have a lot to cover, so let's dive in. With school winding down, the math, bio, and reading classes are preparing for the Keystones. The Keystones are a state test that all students must pass to graduate. We spoke with teachers to see how they are preparing the students for the upcoming tests.
This year in all of our subjects, which is literature, algebra, and bio, we have different remediation plans for students. For first-time test takers, they are doing everything in class, so they'll be working with their teacher. They're taking a common assessment at the end so we can look at the data and focus in on the skills that each student needs to improve on before the exam.
All right. In our classes right now, we're really kind of amping kids up to take the Keystones or to retake the Keystones. A lot of students are very intelligent, but they're just missing a small skill or some type of a trick to pass the test. So
one way they are preparing us for the Keystones is by going over stuff from like day one and then continuously reviewing them every day. And then every other day we try to go into a new topic to learn, or if we forgot something, they will go over it with us.
My advice to you is, especially in the literature section, to kind of chunk the text, to annotate, take notes on the side as you're reading, if it allows you, or take notes on your scratch paper.
Okay, the best advice I could give is to try your best. These tests can be difficult at times, but sometimes it's about persevering through and showing yourself what you are capable of doing. All of you have been prepared for these exams. We've worked on things in class, so now it's time to show everyone what you know.
This has been Delaney Price reporting for PT TV.
Congratulations to the 2025-2026 Student Union members. Please vote for your class representatives today. The class of 2026 Student Union officers include the Student Union President, Annabelle Aquino, Vice President, Aaliyah McPherson, Secretary, Brendan Coakley, Treasurer, Tyler Boss. The class of 2027 Junior Class officers are President, Juliana Eschman, Vice President, Nina Sinceri, Secretary, Ava Ruane, and Treasurer, Jake Campbell. Finally, the class of 2026 sophomore class are President Tanner DeStefano, Vice President Isabella Bodai, Secretary Drew Hawk, and Treasurer Graydon Schwartz.
The end of the year is near and the yearbooks are here. The yearbook signing event will take place on Thursday, May 22nd during Period 7 and Period 8. This is your chance to get your yearbook signed by all of your friends. Listen to music and get out of your afternoon classes. Tickets on the event are just $1 and will be on sale during all lunches in the cafeteria from May 12th until May 22nd.
FBLA is sponsoring a Senior Citizens Technology Day, Saturday, May 17th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Topics covered include online shopping, basic phone functions, and phishing scams. Please encourage those in your life that may need help with their phones to attend this free workshop.
Applications for the 2025 Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society are available in room 129. Upcoming juniors and seniors are eligible for membership. Applications are due by Wednesday, May 14th by 2:25 p.m. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Moses or Mia Williams.
This week, the Forensics 1 classes are holding a mock trial to try and determine what really happened to JFK in the Dealey Plaza on the day of his assassination. Students take on roles of many different people who were involved with the case.
What we're doing, we do it every year, is we put Lee Harvey Oswald on trial for being the lone assassin of President Kennedy in 1963. And it's just a great opportunity for students to take scientific and historical information and have a little competition, have a little bit of battle. And so we will be having the trial on Monday, May 5th, and a second trial on Tuesday, May 6th in the Media Center. So we're just giving Lee Harvey Oswald his day in court. to see if he is indeed the lone assassin or if it was a conspiracy and it comes down to science.
The Literacy Club is holding a book drive. We spoke with Club President Owen Tickerhoof to find out more.
So the Literary Club is going to be hosting a book drive starting on Monday, April 28th. There will be a box inside of Mr. Wozniak's room 142 where you can drop off any used books. Donating 5 books will result in 1 community service hour, which can be used for regular community service or for NHS hours.
Preparing for the end of the year final, Miss Aston's chemistry classes are working hard to review all of their units. Yesterday they worked on the physical and chemical changes and their differences to show physical changes. They cooked pancakes to show the chemical change, and they mixed yeast, water, and dish soap to make elephant toothpaste. This is a fun chemical reaction that foams over the beaker, showing the students the substances changes.
Attention seniors, surveys will be sent to your email over the next few weeks so that final transcripts can be sent out. Here's Mrs. Sutmeyer with more information.
Seniors, you will be receiving 2 emails over the course of the next couple weeks that have to do with graduation requirement information. One of the emails is the final transcript request email from Mrs. Wolfhope. All of you that are attending a college will need a final transcript sent to that college. If you do not complete this form from Mrs. Wolfhope, your transcript will not be sent. If it is not sent, then colleges can withhold financial aid. They may also not allow you to schedule for either the fall or the spring semester. So please make sure that you complete this form. All of those transcripts will be sent out probably a week after graduation. The second survey that you're going to get will be coming from me. This is the graduation survey. This survey gives us the information that we need to report to the state about what you are planning on doing post-graduation. Please make sure that you complete both of these surveys. You will receive them several times over the next couple of weeks. If you've already completed them, do not do them a second time. You only have to do them once. Thank you.
Congratulations to the 2025 Warrior softball team for being crowned 5A Section 2 champions, going undefeated in their section and clinching the #1 seed in the WPIAL playoffs. Good luck to the softball team in the rest of their season.
The Unified Track team wrapped up their last home meet of the season yesterday with a memorable senior night celebration. It was a beautiful day for competition and many athletes had the opportunity to participate in events and improve their race times. Best of luck to the Unified Track team as they continue their season.
Last night in sports, the boys baseball team welcomed Franklin Regional High School for a 4 o'clock matchup. The offense was strong, racking up 7 runs, while the defense was able to hold the Panthers to only 3 runs. The girls lacrosse team traveled to Franklin Regional for a 6 o'clock face-off. The Warriors started strong, putting in 4 in the first quarter, with Maddie Garbage taking ownership of 2 of those goals. The Warrior offense scored 4 more points in the second quarter, with Maddie Garbage scoring a hat trick for the night. Senior Ayla Maffa found pavement during the third, along with Annabelle Aquino and Megan Casimo. The Warrior offense continued strong in the fourth quarter, giving the Warrior offense a night total of 16 goals. The defense was strong, with goals Madison Hagen having numerous strong saves, which held the Panthers to only 6 goals. Congratulations to senior Ayla Maffa on scoring her 100th goal of her career.
Tonight in sports, the baseball team is on the road to Franklin Regional for a 4 o'clock first pitch. Boys volleyball welcomes Latrobe Area High School for a 7 o'clock serve. The boys lacrosse team travels to Bethel Park for a 7 o'clock face-off. The softball team travels to North Allegheny for a 7 o'clock game. Good luck to our Warriors tonight, and check PT Athletics account for any weather-related cancellations. And that concludes today's broadcast of Wake Up Warriors. We now invite you to stand for the Pledge of the Flag. This has been Bryn Urban
and Maddie Longo.
Have a great day, PT.